Hello everyone, I am here. I have heard about the Bing that's chilling. When the Bing be chilling. Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. For the stream, I am of course once again joined by our lovely crew. Almost none of which who are here yet, but we have two people. We have Mimikyu.
We're here.
We have Mimikyu, and we have our newest, the main character, the main character that we have decided, our mascot, which has been decided by everyone else. The mascot Bananas.
Hey.
Bananas, this is the part where you're supposed to speak.
It's all right. He'll talk next session. We're going in like progressive steps.
Right, he showed up this time. He's just silent.
And then he'll talk next session, and on the third session he'll like roll some dice. Oh, he's back.
Oh, his headphones aren't working. Okay.
Banana's last stand will be to find some headphones.
that'll be the final battle. The search. This is just the quest for Bananas' headphones.
The final BBG is going to be the hardware store.
No. Specifically, it's going to be the manager of the hardware store. Like not just any part of the hardware store.
No, I think Aaron's class.
All right. Well, they're trying to figure that out. I'm going to really quickly. Here we go. I'm going to.
Banana's back.
Oh, they're back. I'm going to catch you guys up on what happened last session. So.
Previously on Banana's Last Stand. Funny's going to be. It's like.
First a minute. Oh wait, hold on. Did I hear a Bananas there?
Can you hear me?
Oh hell yeah, Bananas here.
Oh my god!
Okay, finally.
We're speedrunning this character arc, man.
All right, Banana's here. Campaign's over, guys. We've made the last stand. It's been a wonderful 2 sessions.
Oh yeah, we should probably inform you. Okay, we'll do a quick catch up on what happened last session because not everyone was here. So to recap what happened last session, we struggled. We fought a very hard battle against the internet. And trying to
thought invaded the game and made imposters. So,
but that didn't happen. We did eventually get and then they went to the tavern, ordered a few beers, tried to get Bill to get the bear. They then proceeded to walk westwards. Eastwards. My bad.
Oh god.
They walked towards a dock where they thought they found some kobolds smuggling the crown jewels of the queen herself, which was not the case. They were actually just beer smugglers. So then, now they have a bunch of beer with a drunken master bear. We're just gonna recreate that one bear that snorted so much cocaine and then overdosed. That was an actual thing, by the way, guys. Look it up. Cocaine bear. They're making a movie out of it too.
All right, let's do this. Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, they're basically they're probably
2023 film.
they're basically just gonna recreate Cocaine Bear but with beer.
Or a black bear from 1985 that ingested a duffel bag full of cocaine.
Yeah, and then proceeded to murder everyone in a warehouse. And also, they're making a movie out of it now.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. If I look up Cocaine
Yeah,
Bear,
they are,
Cocaine Bear, the movie 23. It's a thriller black comedy. Who's playing the
Apparently
bear?
they
I need
named
to
it
know.
Pablo Escobar. The bear was called Pablo Escobar.
Who's
That's
playing
an
the
actual
bear?
name.
Who's playing the bear? I need to know. Nobody's playing the bear. Damn. You see, it's an oh, here we go. An oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converge in a Georgia forest where a 500-pound black bear goes on a murderous rampage after unintentionally ingesting cocaine.
Oh, apparently the only guy who died to it was the guy who originally delivered the cocaine because his parachute didn't open.
Wait, so nobody actually
Apparently
died
nobody
to the
died.
bear?
Nobody actually died except the one guy who couldn't operate a parachute properly.
So the one person who died in the Cocaine Bear accident didn't even die because of the Cocaine Bear. Bro.
No, that's apparently why the cocaine was there for the bear to ingest, because he died trying to drop it off. No, the bear apparently ingested so much cocaine that it just completely died.
Of course it did. It fucking overdosed, dude.
And then it got taxidermied and stuck in a recreation area.
Huh. Alright, we got Pingo
Damn, that
here.
is
We
not
just need
actually
one-
that entertaining of a story for something called Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, honestly, you
I
would
was
be
expecting
expecting,
more.
for Cocaine Bear, you would expect like some really cool thing, and then, it sounds so cool here, Inspired by a 1985 true story of a drug runner's plane crash, missing cocaine, and the black bear that ate it. This wild, dark comedy finds an oddball group of blah 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 blah, where a 500-pound apex predator has ingested a staggering amount of cocaine and gone on a coke-fueled rampage for more blow and blood. And he didn't do anything because he just died.
No. The only guy who died was the one who was trying to smuggle the cocaine originally.
The bear died.
Oh, the bear did die.
No, the hit and now for the hit sequel, Cocaine
See,
Bear
that's
versus.
how
And now
That's
for
how
the,
honestly boring the story is. You kind of forget the bear died by the end of it.
and now we're going for the amazing continuation of the story. It's the sequel, Cocaine Bear versus Marijuana Panda.
And pandas are weird.
The crossover we all wanted.
Pandas are built to be carnivores and then choose to eat the most low energy, worthless thing around them.
Yes.
Hello?
Who?
Hi.
Hello.
It is the mingling.
Hello.
It's the mingling pingle.
Yeah.
It is me.
So we're only one person missing, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just grabbing everyone's
Oh,
character sheet
I'm
again.
funny.
Okay, open this character sheet. Open that character sheet. Now I gotta have this character sheet open last, because bullshit. Let's see.
Are we just waiting on?
Yeah, we're just
Alright.
waiting on one. We're just waiting on one person. Yeah.
We gotta have the bear here. We are nothing without the bear.
Who's
If you are
the
nothing,
shield icon?
if
I
you are
am
nothing
nothing without that
We
bear.
need
if
Kung
you are
Fu
nothing,
Bear.
if you are nothing without the bear, then maybe you shouldn't have it.
Oh no.
No.
To be fair, bear did actually save my life.
A bear did absolutely carry your ass.
One guy inadvertently using fire.
Yeah, but there's also like the ideal situation for a monk.
True. I can barely hear you through I mean, your mic's working, but barely, Bananas.
Can you hear me properly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's probably don't worry, chat. Progressively through the streams, Bananas' mic will just get better and better until eventually they're just going to have the best mic quality ever.
Oh, Lance, can you link the stream down in the Discord? I want to check on chat.
Yeah, I can do it.
That's right, chat. You don't get to
part
back
one
because we
Discord or
can't see.
I will, of course. Okay, well, I of course, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it in general right there for everyone to.
You should probably pin it in the.
Alright, chat, I better only see compliments in here.
Oh, I said it in the general channel because then I have all the people who hadn't followed yet. I can just get them to follow real quick. You know, got that. I gotta make money somehow. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Banana followed. Let's go.
Who's Forever Frozen Freedom?
Oh, Forever Frozen Freedom? That's Frozen. He's my moderator. He's my top moderator, actually. He's there basically every stream. And he just kind of vibes. Technically, in lore on channel, he is my son.
Oh, channel lore.
Yeah, there's some weird channel lore. Cause I mean, he's not even technically my biological son. I created him inside of a lab.
Oh wow.
Because he's half robot, half buff man. It was a weird situation.
We love those. We love a bit of a weird situation.
And there's a Ninetales. They just kind of, you know, a random wild Ninetales appeared, and they just never left.
Huh.
That is actual Mangle lore, by the way. She just and then decided to stick around. There's some weird. I just get like let's streams. Oh, stupid bullshit. Let's base lore. Fucking the most complicated shit you ever heard.
I was trying to write the Kingdom Hearts.
In the Kingdom Hearts sequel. It's bold of you to assume that I did.
Those games each time.
Hey.
They went pretty.
Anyway, we are here now, everyone. I'm missing character because I'm being complete.
Okay.
Points. Where's your weapon? Lance collected family like Pokemon. I did do that, yes.
I also had to like
I've got everyone's character sheet now. That's good. Alright. Well. That's a slight amount of lag. Only a slight amount of lag. I'm not in like call with like 6 people right now. That's not happening. It's not. That's not why there's so much lag. Don't worry about it. Alright, here we are then. We need to get the fighter. You need to get the fighter in here, which is just this one, I think. Yeah. There we go. That's the final person to add to it. I see also not everyone has joined the Owlbear thingy.
Why did you?
Didn't someone say they were gonna play more super healer?
There is no real healer here. There's a single paladin. I guess
Yes, we have a. There's a paladin. There's
Oh, okay.
15 points a
There's-
healing.
there's a paladin. There's a
Paladin
druid. There's
is
enough
good.
healing for now.
Lance, maybe you should put it wrong before.
Oh, your hit points need to be 3 points higher? Wait, so you have 41 hit points?
Yeah, that's 10 from the first one, 15 from con boost for the 3 levels, and I rolled a 9 and a 7.
I feel like you've done the math wrong on that.
Yeah, I also feel like
Run me through it again. What doing the roll?
I started with the first level when you take the max HP, which is 10 first. Then you add 5 from my constitution modifier because it's my constitution.
So you 15.
So
yeah,
that was 15.
Uh-huh.
Then I rolled, I think it was a 7. I have the roll saved. I rolled a 7.
and then you roll for the it checks out then.
The
It checks out.
9 was a 5.
Yeah. You can actually do that.
Alright, also
Yeah, I
here's-
just rolled really well on HP.
Level up HP. I'm still running with level 1 HP. Oh, Jesus Christ.
pointer. I mean, you can use the pointer later to tell me what you want to do in combat, but we're not in combat.
Guys, what's paladin hit dice? I didn't level up my HP. I'm running around with level 1.
I'm pretty sure it's
Where
a
is
D8,
the where
which
even is the wait,
No,
right, of
it's-
course.
it's
You are the paladin. There we
D10,
go.
right?
Paladin.
It is
Yeah.
it's a D10.
Take 5.
I
Yeah,
took
you can also take
level
5
is
D10.
Yeah.
No, we're level 3, so it's 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus con modifier 12.
5 plus 5,
Yeah.
there's con. There's 3.
So it's 10 plus
I'm not-
6 is when you
Nope.
take average, you take a little bit higher.
Oh, 6, okay. Neat. 20 plus, oh god, maths.
'What's your con?
10 plus 12.
10 plus
28.
12.
There
10
we go.
plus 12, excuse me, what?
No, I wasn't saying 10 plus 12 is 28. I was doing maths in my head. It's okay. I've worked it out. It's all okay.
So,
Who's running?
I'm going to delete those.
I don't know. Yeah, I calculated by 1. It's 24, not 25 HP.
Anyone else have any HP issues? Hmm?
Alright, this is an amnesty period.
Want to say anything before we start the stream? Are we are we good?
Yeah, I think.
All right. Wait,
You chill to go?
someone left the owlbear rodeo again.
Oh, I'm just jumping between to check on chat.
Yeah, I noticed because it keeps saying zombie joined the party, zombie left the party, zombie joined the party, zombie left the party.
I'm sorry.
It's
Why
fine. It
don't
have.
you just
Oh my
open
god!
it in
Can some
different tabs? Yeah.
Okay.
Who does
guys?
that?
Guys, all of you are only allowed to use the pointer. All right.
We can only use the pointer.
And you can make the
Which-
pointer
which
your
is the
whatever
pointer?
color. Why are you throwing dice? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna start. We're gonna start now that we know. Oh my god! Everyone's using the pointer. Oh jeez.
Is it
When I said you're only allowed to use the pointer, I didn't mean that you should always use the pointer.
Wait, guys, we only got 4 colors.
feel like
Someone's not
it's
using the
clear.
pointer.
Why are there only guys? We can do better than that.
I love this pointer so much.
Can
We
like,
have 2
move
points of
up
the same
this
color.
too?
Someone needs to change their color.
Yeah, just change your color.
There we go. Oh,
Hey,
Great.
beautiful.
look at this colorful, beautiful spectacle that's happening right before our eyes. Don't you guys just love
beauty
warning
of
anyone who
people,
maybe might want to look away?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah, that might be an idea. Sorry.
like trying to kill someone.
All right. Anyway, let's continue where we were. So, well, I mean, you guys have killed all the kobolds that were on board of the beer smuggling ship, and here,
Let's go be pirates.
because you're just gonna immediately like just abandon the crowd dudes and just like pirate stuff.
Okay. Maybe we should jump immediately. You know.
Because then all your alignments are gonna fall straight to evil.
Yeah.
No.
Let's try and do something responsible with all this.
But is you murdered?
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe, guys, can you help me move the bodies below deck before we get caught and assumed murderers? Which is true, but you know.
In this world, are kobolds really like? I don't want to be racist, but
Oh, here it comes.
Oh god.
Wow.
do they
The
count as
bear is
people?
racist.
Do they count as people? Well, they had a ship.
I didn't know. It was
How do
their
you
shit.
define personhood who has a boat?
They were allowed to buy a boat. I'd say they're people.
Yeah, but maybe they live on this boat. So
Then there would be someone, the kobolds owned the boat. But
Guys,
Hey.
kobold.
The jewels are stolen.
there were no jewels
They
on top of the
didn't
ship.
have-
We only got the beer. No jewels, just alcohol.
And wine. Don't forget the wine.
The alcohol is better.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I mean, you have
I
one.
still think first course. Hello?
Hello.
I don't know. Were you talking or was I?
You were talking, I think.
Oh, okay. I still think first course of business should be to move the bodies below deck before we get suspected of stuff.
yeah,
law
yeah,
law
definitely.
enforcement is not going to be our friend right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we did kind of come onto their ship and then murder them.
Hey, they were criminals.
Also,
I don't see it.
also the paladin. I am the royal ship inspector, you fools.
Wait, who's the royal ship inspector?
Remember when you did that last session?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we should probably
Man,
watch
I
out
gotta
for
get
law
better at
enforcement.
rolling.
We should be on the morally good side of things. Also impersonates law enforcement.
You know, if they were good people, they would have nothing to fear from law enforcement, is all I'm saying.
I feel like that's.
I'm morally justified, okay? I don't need to argue philosophy with you guys.
No, but I can very easily say you are no. What is your alignment right now?
I have
Dude, I also said
thank
you're
you
only
for the
allowed to
safe
use the
word, that was-
pointer. I don't know why you guys are not doing that, because I will absolutely murder you guys.
I don't make the TP chaos over pointers. That's just going to be a really embarrassing. How did you die? We
Thanks.
pissed off God using pointers.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that I was with them during the last session.
Oh yeah, you were there the whole time. It's just that nobody noticed.
Banana was always here.
What are you doing here?
You're the
Please
mas.
shoot me before.
You are literally the mascot. They've crowned you mascot of the campaign. They have done that while you were absent. So honestly,
Please don't die this session. It would be really awkward if you did.
that would actually just be the end of the campaign. The
Oh.
whole campaign is just protect bananas.
Last stand.
By the way, guys, we should probably go through like character names because we didn't last session.
So true.
Alright.
It's getting awkward to call the bear just bear.
It's not awkward.
We should
It's
probably also
it's fact.
write them down somewhere. We should just write it down so much you don't have access to the character sheet so we actually remember.
Alright, so I'll go first. The paladin's called Alina.
What?
Lena.
Can you send it on Discord?
I've got to click off the Albert Rodeo for a sec. Nobody.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, who fucking left the party up?
The DM's already done it.
Yeah, just everyone put the... Actually, hold on. I have a way better idea that I didn't notice before. We can just do this. We can just change everyone's name on the Discord to their character name. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, just did it.
I think I already did that.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna actually
Okay.
no more Discord name.
Okay.
It no
Can
longer
bananas
exists.
stay bananas?
Your
Except for
Discord account
bananas.
has been deleted. There is only D&D now.
Can bananas be called the bananas last stand?
And then for bananas, we do something
Meet the
a
ghoul.
little special. Hold on. Just give me a second to... There we go.
Let's see. What's his bananas?
Oh, you guys moved all your pins off grid. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you move them off grid?
I didn't move mine.
And why are you ignoring me?
Person.
Why are you ignoring me the whole time when I say what is so hard about the fact that you can only use pointers? How difficult is it?
It's just fun to torture the DM.
No.
All right. A meteor strikes and you all. No, not like that.
Fox fall, everyone dies.
All right. Well,
Oh, no.
you're on the ship now. You've moved plan here. It's the game.
Alright, guys. So, way I see it, we can either sell this stuff off, make some coin off of it, or we can hand it in. I'm not really fussed either way we go. It just depends on whether you guys want to earn some credibility or some money.
Credibility is better.
Me personally, I would like to keep one of the barrels.
Just in case.
It's like, how would we get? How would we sell them? We just say, "Hey, we found this."
You could just claim we're from a local brewery.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a port
Somebody
after.
did ask us about it. It was to be like cheap with alcohol and stuff. But
We could also just leave these things here and come back to them
Yeah.
later, because we might lose the track of the gems.
I don't think we have any track of the gems right now. We came to this ship and there was just alcohol.
At least you have alcohol.
At least for whole. Alright. Reslana, you keep one case as requested, and then we'll split half of them. Denari, you can take somebody with you, take your half of the cases, hand them into local law enforcement. Whoever you leave behind is with me, and we'll go and try and peddle what's left. Sound good?
I'm really bad at selling stuff and talking to law enforcement, so I should just stay.
I'm okay at talking to people. I should probably go sell the alcohol.
Alright. Okay, so the plan is, Bananas, you go sell 1 or 2 cases. We leave one behind with Denari for Reslana. Midigal, Roslana, you're with me to hand the rest of the stuff in. Sound like a deal?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Thing is, you're splitting up the party.
Yep. Because fuck
Yep.
you.
Historically has ended wonderfully. The best of tactical moves.
It always works on Scooby-Doo, so...
Yes,
Well,
if Shaggy
then.
and Scooby can get away with it, why can't we?
Well then,
Exactly.
let's split up, gang.
Let's split and Ruslan with me. Ask around for the local law enforcement office.
Alright, well, a few of the commoners are quite helpful in this port town and point you towards a pretty standard looking building, almost indistinguishable from the rest, but it has a sign, so signs are good.
Before we go in, I'm going to warn you too. It's probably a pretty bad idea for me to enter in here. Can you two handle handing this in by yourselves?
Uh-huh.
Alright, fair enough. I hand the cases over to Midigal and Roslana and leave them to the job. I'd stand outside the law office and wait for them to exit.
Alright. As you walk into the law enforcement office, you of course notice a few police officers, just hanging about, having a laugh, you know it is. There's a reception desk quite close by.
Greetings!
Okay.
What did he say?
He shouted greetings.
As you do.
I know I'm on the outside, but I would like to wince in pain from that. It's like secondhand embarrassment.
Alright, well, we all are taken aback a bit by the loudness of the cult, but they quickly regain their posture and continue where they left off. The man behind the reception desk looks a bit distraught.
We're looking to make a bit of coin here. We got some kegs of some local thugs. We need you to bit of coin to us. Chop chop.
Are you seriously talking like that inside of the law enforcement offices?
Why
Yep.
did I leave you two to this?
Never said I was the
Alright.
brightest person.
The receptionist looks at the kegs of beer that you just brought in and of wine, and puts down a bag of gold onto the table quite frustratingly, tells you to leave the beer there, and then buzz off as quick as you can.
I yoink the gold and walk out.
Alright.
What the hell was that?
Got what we needed. Let's head off.
Alright, well you gain...
Stealth's thrown in jail.
Alright, well you
Sorry, what?
gain 50 gold.
Alright, how are we going to cut this? 10 each? Sounds fair?
Yeah, 30 for me, 50 for you. Sounds fine.
That's
Oh,
80
10
gold.
each.
We don't have that.
Each.
Just kidding. 10 each is fine.
Alright, want to cut it when we get back to the others, or split our shares now?
How about? Sure.
Alright, I'll take 10 gold. Toss Midigal his 10, and Roslana can have hers.
Alright. Then you guys
Hey,
each gain...
um,
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your point, woman.
Okay. Anyway.
Dangerous.
Funny, were you trying to say anything?
Nothing important.
You sure?
Are you very sure?
Are you sure you're very sure?
Are you sure you're very sure from that you're sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right. Over to the other team that is going to sell it's going to sell the gold separately, the beer separately. Which is what team again?
The rest.
Denari stayed on the ship to watch the.
Oh,
crate
so you took
we left.
us to do illegal trading on his own.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
What could
I
go
will
wrong?
not go for myself. I will probably wait for the rest to come back before I go.
All right.
I'm not going to get myself killed myself.
All right. So you nervously wait at the ship, I guess, for everyone to turn back, and they return with gold.
What the? Weren't you supposed to go sell the rest of it?
I'm not going by myself.
Then why'd you agree to it?
I thought someone was going with me.
Fine. I mean, there's no point in splitting up anymore. All of us might as well go. Roslana, pick up the crate we set aside for you, and we'll follow Bananas to go sell the rest of it.
Okie dokie.
Do we have any idea? Out of interest, what is the name of the place we're in right now?
Why would I tell you that?
Can I ask people what the name of the place we're in right now is?
Yeah.
Remember history to remember?
I ask people what the name of the place we're in is.
It's this friendly old lady who tells you the name, and they're like, didn't you? You really should have bought a map, Sonny. But if you really want to know, you're currently in Wavecrest.
What's your name, lady?
Medical, you're sure you want to keep talking? Didn't end well the last time.
I am sure it's fine.
The name's Kristana, but you may call me Grammy, dear, she says with a warm smile.
Medical, be nice to Granny. She hasn't done anything to us.
Yet. Don't trust her.
Be nice.
She's an innocent old woman. What do you mean you don't trust her? What do you mean, Vibe?
You literally
Spoken
approach
like
the
10
first
words.
old woman you see, and you're just like, I don't like you, old lady.
There's some BBEG vibes going on here.
It is an old lady in a port town. Come on.
She's done nothing to us. Okay, I'm gonna, like, quickly before we leave, Kit. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Do you have any news about Toriaka? Don't worry if you don't.
Why would you want to know about that place? It's quite far from here.
I had a few friends traveling up there. Just wanted to make sure it's still all right.
Well, last we heard, the place was still standing, though we haven't really received any news from it. Then again, news does really travel very slow. It's practically on the other side of the continent.
Thanks for your time, ma'am. I give the lady the silver piece I started the campaign with.
She
for your.
She very much refuses to get the to take the silver, saying that it's.
Please,
Wait, is it not enough for you?
I don't want a
insist,
reward.
please.
I don't need a reward, dearie. I'm happy to help you out. She then just
It's
slowly
not
starts
reward,
shuffling
it's
away.
payment for services rendered.
She starts slowly shuffling away, ignoring the loud man.
God
Alright,
damn it, why
let's-
don't people ever listen to me?
Mostly because you scream at them when you talk to them.
I don't scream!
Fine, you raise your voice in a higher pitch and louder volume. Better?
Yeah, I go along with that.
Alright, let's head off to the market.
You know the funniest thing is, my man's playing a rogue.
Dear God.
Oh, yeah.
You are banned from stealth missions, Medical. You are banned from stealth. I'm wearing full plate. Probably do better than you.
I mean, he's probably better than me. I have disadvantage and I think like a +1 only.
Yeah,
Anyway.
whatever.
Let's head off to the market, sell the last crates we have. By the way, where do the lot of you hail from?
What were you asking?
Where do you come from? Just trying to make small talk.
I did not think about it in my backstory.
I did not name the place I came.
Oh, okay.
DM, do
It's
you
alright.
have any
I
map
did
of
that
the
like
world?
5 minutes ago with the DM's help.
Oh, is there any to the world that you could share so that I could say just like where could I possibly be from?
I cannot share a map of the world. I do have one, but I cannot
Hmm.
share it.
Just like
We have not unlocked that yet. We must buy a map first.
We have not unlocked fast travel yet.
No. We have not unlocked fast travel. We must first activate the fly points. Where's the fly point in this town?
I guess there's like I came from like a town near a forest. I guess there's like
A town near a
near
forest?
forest. I should like somewhere like that.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll just send you a name of a town near a forest in DMs. Go with
Yeah.
oh yeah, that one's pretty good. That was pretty good.
I've done the impossible question. I've asked the DM
Could
for
you-
the name.
Could you send me the
yeah, except I was prepared
down
this
near
time, so
mountains?
haha.
Everyone's gonna want names now.
Where? You first. Where did you come from?
Me?
Yeah.
Nowhere
You.
really important. Didn't really have a name.
Oh.
Yeah, why did you ask us then?
Yeah.
Dunno. I just figured that something has to happen to people to push them into lives like this.
Into lives like this.
I'm not telling you where until you tell where you're from.
I told you I don't come from any place of remark. Didn't
I
even
don't
have a
believe that.
name. I mean, believe it or not, it's the truth. Nothing much there anymore.
Well, if you want to answer that question, what, pushed you into a,
Just makes money, doesn't it?
suppose so, doesn't it?
What about you? In it for the coin as well?
The everyday nightmares of this thing. Yeah.
Night.
Oh, yeah, nothing important though.
You
Just
risk life and limb for bad dreams?
It sounds like a bad trade deal.
that's stupid. Just it
You're
was
an odd
calling
one.
me. I don't know. I felt like I needed to do it.
People,
Sometimes dreams do, have meaning in them. Other times it's just about how you can't scratch that one spot on your back.
Yeah.
Bear's the wisest one out of all of us. Speaking of the bear, sit back in the tavern about your parents. Is that what brought you out here?
Both yes and no. I suppose if they were still here, I wouldn't be an adventurer. But it's not what pushed me to do it. I don't seek revenge, though if I do see the hunter, I probably would murder him. Something that fully drives me, not.
You saved my life. If you ever need backup for that hunter, you have my sword.
And so what are you doing? Like, I'm watching the stream a bit. I started watching the stream now, and like, what is that?
It's called a dice tower.
The dice tower.
The DM is stacking.
Every good D&D session has one.
Well, I suppose I've been rude enough trying to pry into your personal life. Let's carry on to the market.
To the market.
As the DM looked over the table.
I'm gonna turn my camera back up to my face. There we go. Alright. As you make your way over to the market, you find, a market, which has, a bunch of different stalls it's like more like a farmer's market, with fish, a lot of fish. It's a port town. There's not really many actual shops, just a lot of stalls, with basically anything you could want. As long as it's like basic necessities.
Anything that sells alcohol?
You do notice some place that sells, that sells what looks to be alcohol.
Can I roll perception on the crate we have just to try and figure out if it's worth much, particularly?
That wouldn't be perception. That would be...
What would it be?
History.
Investigation.
That would be history.
Fair enough. You want me to roll history?
Yeah, I want you to roll history.
Alright.
No, I know
6.
it's a history check, but I want you to roll the stealth.
Yeah, I
on.
got a 6 on
stealth!
history.
I am very stealthy, believe it or not.
Oh no, you've set the rogue off. You said the S word. Anyway,
No,
yeah,
right,
I got
anyway.
a 6 on that.
Nice. That is terrible. Well, it certainly is worth more than a single gold piece.
Helpful. Any
You
of you
made
guys know?
profit! Yeah! I mean,
Any of you guys recognize the stuff in there?
do we?
Maybe the bear, because... Yeah.
Lance, do you recognize it?
Do you recognize
What?
the beer? The stall?
No, they're asking if they recognize like valuable brands or vintages.
No.
We're just trying to
Very
assess.
No, this is untrue. This is unmarked beer. So is every other
Alright,
beer in
let's
this
just
town.
hope we don't get scammed. So, who wants to be the one who barters for it? Medigal, you're already off the list. You are not bartering for this.
Not! I can be very persuasive.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can, buddy, but we gotta let other people have a turn, you know? It's only
Why
fair.
won't you do it?
Why
You
don't
want
you
me
do
to-
it?
Fair enough, if that's what you guys are
Why
doing.
don't you do it?
I want you to do it.
Alright, Hand me the crate and I'll try and sell it off best as I can.
Oh, sorry. Did we end up finding out if, the liquor was of any speciality?
No, it's all unmarked.
You can do a taste test.
I mean,
That
I
won't
think
reveal anything.
with-
It's beer.
Yeah, but we might be
No, you gotta understand. Nobody drinks beer for the taste. You drink beer to get drunk.
All right.
You know that. I
Yeah,
know that.
and-
They may not know that.
They
Yeah,
sell
if
this
the-
stuff for a living. I feel like they might know that.
Fuck.
Hand me
If
the
the
case.
berry-
I'll try and sell it off for as much as we can. I promise I'm not in here.
It's like,
Good.
You don't
Like,
no.
say, oh,
literally,
see how
literally just-
drunk it gets you, and then like show me the goal. Then it's like
Anyway, literally, this party literally just goes. We know that you don't drink beer for the taste, and you know, but this beer seller looks pretty stupid. Like,
Look, just hand me the case and I'll try and get us the best deal I can.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, I would. There's a scene in Futurama which I would just see you like do, which was just, you're just like, well, that's a wooden door. You can't bend a wooden door. I know that, and you know that, but this door looks pretty stupid. That's literally what I
Alright,
see you
anyway.
guys doing.
Can I try and sell this
bend
beer
it.
off?
Sure, yeah, you can try and sell the beer.
20 gold for the full case sounds pretty generous.
The
will go.
We got the other one for 50.
the beer seller looks at the kegs, which you've got like 6 of in total, and he said, "How much did you offer again?"
Wait, we got 6 kegs. I thought we had a lot less than that. I thought we were walking around with like a small crate.
No. You have 6 kegs of beer,
We got 6, like proper big kegs.
like proper
Yeah.
big kegs of beer
Alright.
containing about 16 ounces of beer. Yes,
Who's carrying all that shit?
16 gallons. My bad.
About 16 ounces.
It's 16 ounces.
Not fill up the
Sorry,
kegs.
I
Yeah.
have like a whole. I can't show it on stream with them. I don't really want you guys in stream because I show a lot of like my behind the scenes stuff on stream, which would kind of ruin the
Yeah.
immersion. Because like I do a
Do-
lot of
I just have to chat.
oh,
I draw the
yeah.
store owner's attention. 250 sounds like a gold pieces.
The man takes a sip of his own gold.
All right. 10 gold, plus I want the location of an information broker.
Hold on. He said 30, and you just were like, "Nah, we can go lower." And I went, I said 30, and I was
Man. Okay, let me do that again. I thought you said 3.
I understood 3 too. This is
I
not
you
his
see,
fault.
Minigal
Yeah,
heard it as
me too.
well.
I
And he
heard it-
wasn't
I heard it
yelling
as
this
well.
time.
I heard it as well.
all right. That's fair. That's
All
fair.
right. All right, 50 gold and the location of an information broker.
Maybe he should roll persuasion.
Can I, DM?
35 and location of closest information guild.
$40, and that location better be reliable.
wait, why did you lower the price?
You went 35. I went 40. That's more.
Oh, I thought you said 45. All right.
He did say 30. I'm deaf.
Yeah, he said 35.
he said 35.
Okay.
It's fine. He said 35.
Okay. So I'm going deaf. All right.
Okay. My offer.
Hold on, I'm just doing some calculating real quick. as
All right, hand the man his keg.
he takes a small map of the area. I do not have a small map of the area. I only have a world map, so I'm not going to show you the map. But it basically just has 2 locations marked. One is the location of the market, and the second location, a little. Hold on, let me check my world map because I do have that. One over southeast. Is the location marked with an information guild? And the answer was
Still in what was it, Wavecrest?
yeah, you're currently still in Wavecrest, but the location itself is not in Wavecrest.
How far?
About a day's worth of travel, I'd say.
All right. Well, if I take myself, you guys wouldn't mind a slight detour?
To where?
Okay.
Just a small place down southeast. I have personal business. In return, I give you all my cup. The one we sold, not what I got from the police station. I still need that.
Sure.
Okay.
You all agree?
Yep.
All right. Can we start heading down southeast to that location?
Yes, all right. Let me just.
Oh, can I do something before we leave the mark?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Can I just pick up, what are they called? Brewer supplies?
Brewer supplies.
Oh god, the bear's gonna start making their own products.
There is
Breaking
no
Bad, a bear
stalls.
drug.
There is no stall selling brewer supplies, sadly enough, in this market. It is a pretty, small town after all.
Okay, that's fine then.
All right. Is you
Anyone else got business before we go?
No. How did
Do
we?
you know where I can buy
what
a
about
big,
the
huge
thing
map?
Whoa,
of the
whoa,
entire-
one at
One
a
at a
time.
time.
One at a time, guys. Denari
Okay.
first.
Oh, what about the thing to like
The Royal Jewels?
some adventures to do something.
Yeah, we don't have any leads on the Royal Jewels. That's what we're heading southeast for.
Okay.
you guys are absolutely
Probably
brilliant.
should have kept alive.
Just to make sure,
Want
how
to
are we going
buy
to
a map?
split the money that we just made? Just to know how much you
There's
have.
5 of us, so we split the money from we split from the police station. We split it 5 ways, so that's 10 gold each. And I took myself out of the cut for the beer money, so you will also get 10 gold each. So
everyone
it's 10
gets-
to me, 20 to the rest of you. In return for going down southeast.
And Midigo, you were saying?
I want to buy a big old map.
A big old map.
Big ol' map.
Yep.
A big
Medieval's
old
big ol' map.
All right. Well, that's gonna cost you though, because big maps are hard to get around, hard to get to these days. I will give you a map of the current continent you're on.
Yes. Yes, please.
Hold on, let me just. I need to just do some editing real quick with some Photoshop because I have a world map, not a continent map. Right, and then we want this part like here, yes. Yeah, this seems about good. All right.
Anyone else got stuff they want to do while we sort out the map?
Oh, I need a map.
You want to make sure nobody else has got stuff they want to do.
All right. Here is the
I'm
continent
just
map. Everyone gets to see it. Here's the
sending-
continent map. That's where you are currently. That is the map you have.
We're at the top left.
DM, can you mark where my info broker is?
I've already marked it. You can the bit southeast.
Where are we now?
Oh, is that?
There
Where are
you
we
go.
now?
We're up in Wavecrest.
Okay.
So we're going to high set.
And we're going to what?
How far am I from home?
It's not on the. It's not on the map. You're further than this part of the map. You need more map. More than is available
Can
here.
you pin?
I'm in over my head.
I'm gonna pin it. Pin. Map has been pinned.
Does anybody have anything else they'd like to do before we make way to his set?
Doing survival tools like food and bedding and stuff.
All right. Got a reference now of where we are. Let's head on down.
DM, we free to head to his set?
Yep, you're free to go. Wait, hold on. Let me roll a d20.
Oh god, we're gonna fight Red Dragon.
If I roll a nat 20, perhaps, but that's
Oh,
never gonna
God.
happen. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm rolling with my good dice. This
Never
dice.
gonna happen.
Last time I rolled this
That's
dice, I
unnecessary.
rolled 3 nat 20s in a single combat
That's
session.
really not necessary, DM.
Oh.
This doesn't need to be done.
Here we go. So hold on, I'm actually gonna show the here's the
Oh, no.
dice. Here's the lucky
Twitch
dice.
chat,
It's green.
William out of it.
Green,
Twitch chat
my
set,
favorite
10
color.
New woos. Twitch chat, save me. Oh god.
Nice looking dice.
Lord save me.
All right.
The dice actually looks really cool.
Gek. All right. Let me
He rolled several nat 20s in a row. We're gonna fight an ancient red dragon.
we just really quickly just get on to
Oh,
D&D Beyond real quick.
No. Oh no.
Let me just look up for size gargantuan.
Oh. No. We've unleashed the Taras.
I mean,
I
if the
am
rest
ready.
isn't that bad, it could be worse.
I am totally ready.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not that
Been
evil.
an
Don't
honest
worry.
serving with you all.
Don't worry.
We
I'm
never
not
got
that evil, but I'm not that evil. All right. As you're walking, you come across 2 goblins in the wild. Just 2 goblins.
They doing anything?
No, they just be chilling. They haven't spotted you yet.
Goblin?
They just vibing. They vibing.
Let's just go around them, leave them there.
I agree. So,
All right. You roll for stealth.
oh,
Every single one of you.
no.
Okay.
No!
Oh
Right.
boy, I am stealthy.
No.
Play
Nat
some mice.
20, let's
Right.
go.
Oh, we got a nat
Wait,
20.
just
Nice.
rolled-
Yes.
I got a 12. 13, sorry.
Oh,
We got a
13 because it was
22.
11.
Alright, give me a sec.
and Roslana. Roslana, what did you roll?
I got a 24.
A 24. All right. So we got a 22, a 24, a 12, an 11, and
I got a 13.
a 13, a 13, and an 11, and
Yeah, I didn't.
drum roll, please.
Sorry, mine was a 13 as well.
Oh, alright. A 13, a 13, a 22, a 24, and... Elena, how long does it take to roll a dice? Elena, come on.
I need some elevator music for this.
Alright.
Da, 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 da,
Hold on, oh no,
da,
hold on, I'm throwing on some music. I have some perfect music for this.
do, do, do.
Oh wait, right, hold on.
We about to fight some stuff?
Well, unless we just need one more roll and then I can say for certain. Guys, please stop. Guys, I already have music on.
We don't hear that.
Could you please not? Please,
Alright,
please. This is
alright.
really disrupting. Because, like, I can hear the music, and I can, and then I can hear you talking through the music, like, trying to do more music. Alright, well, I've turned off the music now. Why is it taking so long? It is a single dice. You look up Dice Roller online, and you press the dice.
Do you want me to roll for you?
What?
I have physical dice with me.
We're waiting for you!
Wait, what do you mean?
What did you?
I already rolled.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 13. I told you guys.
Wait, then...
I rolled the 13.
Huh?
I also rolled a 13.
What happened?
Who rolled an 11? Someone rolled an 11, then.
Thing
Who
loaded.
rolled an 11?
Vita Gul.
You rolled an
I thought
11.
you were supposed to be
stealthy.
stealthy.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we got it.
We all fine? We all chill.
Alright, so... Knowing that... Alright. You all sneak past. Because of the bear. The bear blended in very well. And you all just hid behind the bear, basically.
Oh yeah. Love the bear.
Anyway, you all make it to the bigger town of Hizet. In which
I'm gonna head.
You're gonna head straight for the information guild.
I'll pre-warn you guys, my pockets are solely for my own business. If you guys want to lead on those jewels, it's going to cost you out of your own.
Mine.
Yeah, understood.
That's fine.
Alright. I want to head into the information broker. There, wherever their room is or building.
Information guild. And, I mean, quickly you are, completely overrun by people, each and every one of them claiming to know some information that you definitely want right now.
Greetings!
Is there any way to tell them apart? Like, do they have specific listings on what they deal in?
They all deal in information. You're
Yeah,
in
but
the
what
information guild.
But what type of information?
Kind you definitely want.
Damn it.
That's basically all they're saying. Well, it's some gossip here and there. It's some factory information. There is a reception desk if you want to, request a specific person. Or a piece
I
of
want to
information.
walk the reception desk if that's alright.
All right. The woman behind the desk gives you a quick glare before and then without missing a beat, asks you, and what might your purpose be for coming to the Information Guild today?
Do you have a consultant for Toriaka?
She looks at you with both anger and disgust for a moment. Before saying, I don't know why anyone would want to hear about such a place.
I have friends going up there. I wanted to make sure they're all right.
Well, then I'm afraid to disappoint. The last time we sent someone to Toriaka, they never came back. Must have been years.
Give me a date. Give me a time frame.
Must have been a year by now. Never returned.
Anyone?
Can we hear this conversation?
Yes,
Or-
you're standing right next to him.
Do you have? I'm assuming then people have an idea what's gone down there.
Oh,
Come on,
No, I'm clueless.
it
entire.
the
I'm
city?
talking to the receptionists. The receptionist.
Yes.
Entire cities don't just go radio silent. Somebody has to have an idea what's going on in there.
I'm afraid to disappoint, but nobody does.
Not a politician, a noble. It's Toriaka. It's where Arnold lives. If it really did go radio dead, people must have taken an interest.
People
So
did.
who live-
People did for a while. And none of them came back. So,
No
people
one
stopped going.
has received what you're telling me.
Nobody
Nobody
has
has
seen the city for a year. She then raises her voice.
City's playing hide and seek.
Can you give me a list of the last people who were concerned with it? Names, addresses. I'll pay you for them.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Our clients are strictly confidential.
What if I told you that in return I could get you information from the inside of Toriaka? That it's been radio dead for a year, right? That information would be priceless.
She
Break confidentiality.
laughs just straight in your face. Like, I'm gonna believe that. Listen, if you're done
What if
wasting
I-
my time, please leave. We have actual
What if I
clients.
could give you information on Toriaka already?
If
Information I could know.
If you really do possess the information you say you possess, then I might be able to leak the name of the last person who went there.
General
That's better.
Olnard is missing both his son and his eye. How far would that get me?
Well, it's not unlikely for a general to lose something.
Would that be worth the name?
And who says you're not just making this up?
Because it's worth it, even if it's worth pursuing. Imagine that. The legendary general with a runaway son and a missing eye. Who wouldn't want to know about that?
A legendary general that no one has seen or heard of, that you claim
See?
currently is alive. Do you understand how mad you sound in this current moment, sir?
Please, just trust me. I know how I sound. I really need this information. I'm begging you, on every last bit of humanity in you, just give me the name and the address, please.
Instead, please.
Head over to the Adventurers Guild.
Who do I ask for and what do I ask?
You'll see him.
Okay. I step away from the receptionist. If you guys want those that lead on the crown jewels, then go ahead.
Yeah, okay, but what
Yeah.
happened there right now? Like, who is this general? Why do you need this information that much?
It's
very
irrelevant. Don't worry, please.
Just doing backstory.
I told you, it's personal business. You don't need to concern yourself with it.
I still wanna hear it, so that can make a good story.
I told you I had friends going up to Toriaka. I need to know it's safe.
Well, they're already going, whether it's safe or not.
What about this?
Right, check.
Right. Let's check about the crown jewels, right?
What are you guys doing?
Did anyone notice
Well,
Unfunny's left the call?
Oh yeah, no, they crashed for a second. They'll be back.
Yeah, they should crash.
Anyway. So, what are you guys doing?
I think they want to ask about the crown jewels.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go. So, a few time ago, the crown jewels were stolen.
Like, nobody
And
hasn't
we
heard
want
that
to-
yet. And I'm guessing you want to know...
Yeah.
Well, if you could lead us straight to the crown jewels, that will also be okay.
Do you really
Maybe
think someone would be
that is
stupid
the
enough to openly announce that they have the crown jewels?
Just
Yes.
any lead, just like if you saw something, if you know someone who saw something.
So, but we know as much as you. Crown jewels were stolen, and that's about it. Whoever did this was quite the expert.
Would you know
How
of
much-
any? Would you know of any large group of organized crime within the area?
Well, that's gonna cost you.
How much?
It's just something small, 5 gold pieces.
I hand it over to her.
Alright, well, if you're looking for organized crime, then look no further than the Don Pacini's. They're everywhere nowadays.
Can you send the name written down on Discord?
Can do that.
Thank you.
They're literally all over the continent nowadays. Then again, nobody really has the guts to stand up to them. They're too big. You'd be a dead man if you were to try.
Well, if someone knows where the gems are, they probably are the people to look for.
Well, I can't be a dead man if I'm not a man, so going.
You're going? Alright, where are you going? Because like you can say you're going, but like where?
How far
You
is
know
the?
what they are.
How far?
Know where the Don Pachinis are. That's like the lady there. No.
You asked the receptionist where the Don Pacini's are?
Yeah.
She
Any idea?
I mean, she makes a small sign for some more payment.
How many?
Same amount.
Don't let us scam you. Cut it down.
You're not there currently. You cannot give advice.
Oh, okay.
You went to the Adventurers Guild in a puff of rage and concern.
Oh, okay.
Look, that's all I have. 4 gold.
Fine, she says. And she takes the 4 gold from you, and then says, "The closest Don Pacini's the closest one of Don Pacini's buildings are actually right here in Hizette. Should be not to miss. It's the giant building with a golden scale on it. Quite easy to see. They do all their business from there.
Okay.
Well, all the business in this town, that is."
So let's go there.
Alright, so Elena's going to the Adventurers Guild, and the rest of you are all going to Don Pacini's.
Yeah. Bye, Elena.
Bye, guys.
Probably shouldn't.
See you now. See you there.
Hope you guys don't get thrown at a
We'll send you our
We should probably not put the party 4-1 because then the one is really open. If they enter combat, they might just die. We're still kind of low levels.
I mean, I'm sorry. I need to head to that Adventurers Guild. Backup or no backup.
Alright.
If you guys want to go after these dumb guys, feel free.
Alright, so what's it gonna be, lads?
I'm heading over to the Adventurers Guild. Anyone who wants to join is free.
Does anyone want to join? Let's just go to the Don Pacini's.
Alright, well, the rest of your party has decided on a course of action. You have made your way over to the Adventurers Guild, which was actually just right around the corner, surprisingly.
Short walk, always nice. Alright, I open the door and look for the most noticeable guy I can see. The flashiest, the loudest. I've had enough training spotting those guys with Mythical.
And almost every single adventurer in this entire guild is extremely loud and extremely obnoxious. It's almost as if there's just a chorus of Mythicals standing around you.
Oh, my worst nightmare. What's the best course of action here?
However, roll for perception.
Okay.
Alright, however, you do notice, of course, another reception desk, this time for, the Adventurers Guild that you're in. But also, on a table, one person sitting alone.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll walk up to the receptionist first. Hopefully she's a little more polite than the last one.
She greets you with a smile and says, "And what can I do for you today, sir?"
I was told there was a person here who knew something of Toriaka.
Toriaka? I don't know about that, sir. He got all kinds of adventures here. But if it's about Toriaka, then you should probably ask the guy with this. She points to the guy in the corner sitting alone. I mean,
Thank
I
you,
don't
ma'am.
know personally
Goodbye.
if he went there, but I do know that if anyone has gone there, then he didn't return with many friends.
Does he talk about it much?
He doesn't really talk at all. He just sits there.
I'm going to walk over to the loner guy.
Alright.
Ask politely for a seat.
The man doesn't reply.
Arnold sends his regards.
He scoffs for a bit.
But you do know him.
Why
Why did you go up to Toriaka? What did you find?
What is your race, by the way? Because you didn't put it down.
Oh, Azuma.
Okay, right.
Why did you go up to Toriaka? What did you find out there?
The man looks at you for just a second, and for that very split second, you can see his face, and he appears to have, one half of his face completely burned off. And he tells you, "Do not speak of that place."
You got infected, didn't you?
What the hell would you know?
The rot, isn't it? They burn it off with fire. It's the only thing that keeps it away. I've seen doctors do that to people before. So we know how to treat it.
Yeah. I had to burn half of my face off to prevent the rest.
Who are you? And how did you get out?
Didn't get out. You let me go.
No, they didn't. Toriaka Guard doesn't let anyone go. Or at least they didn't.
It's not about Toriaka, no. I'm talking about I forgot what you called it, Jesus. Like, did you have like a specific name for something? Can I just make like a name for it?
Just make a name. I just called it the Rot.
The Rot sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna call it the Rot. No, I'm talking about the Rot.
The Rot didn't spread out of Toriaka. You must have been in there.
You don't know what the Rot is. It's not just some kind of magic.
I thought the damn thing for years. Anyone knows about it, it's me.
No, you know about it. You've seen what it does, but you don't know what it is.
It's just an infection. Buildings crumble, life rots away, people go missing.
It's just he starts laughing a bit. Just an infection. He then slams his beer on the table as he yells, "It's not just an infection!"
Where did you get it from? If it wasn't Toriaka, where?
Me and my buddies, we were gonna make our way to Toriaka. We wanted to know what all this fuss was about. Nobody returned. We came close. But
the rot didn't spread outside the walls. How did you get infected just from proximity?
Because the rot's not an infection. Whatever
What?
it is alive.
You sound ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just like any other disease.
It's just like any other. What disease crumbles buildings? What disease hates fire? What kind of
Magic.
disease?
Magic is just science we don't understand yet.
Hello, Robert Downey Jr.
This is so mad.
There's no disease that willingly hates people. There's no
There is
disease
no
that
disease that
fears
willingly
anything.
hates fire. There is no disease that can crumble a building.
There's no war in Bossing Sea.
This is so true.
Thanks, Judy.
You must understand, because you've seen it. You've
Yeah,
seen it.
I saw it, okay? And I know how you beat it. I beat it.
No, but again, think real closely again to assist you. Think real good about the rot. What did it do?
I don't know, it just crumbled away. I saw it in the banks of the rivers I saw it in like the banks of the ocean. It
You cannot
burned
hear
its
this.
way up every structure I could see.
You cannot hear this conversation. You are currently moving
I
towards
know.
the.
Just saying. That's what this is.
Yeah, sorry. This is a very heated conversation that I'm not passing up right now. This is too much fun.
It wound up its way up everything I could see. When we finally got rid of it, it all just crumbled away, spread out into the night's air and dissipated. Like, I don't know, like dust in the wind. That had to be
Exactly.
the end.
Exactly. Like dust in the wind. But dust doesn't go. Come on.
Then what does fire do to it then?
Fire scares it. It fends it off for a while. But it's no permanent solution, you know that.
No, it is permanent. Toriaka is safe.
Toriaka has fallen.
No, they wouldn't have allowed it. I showed them they could beat it. I showed them.
Oh, they did. They beat it for a while, but when your entire when it left the inside and it dissipated into the air, where do you think it went? Where do you think it could go? Not inside. There was fire there. That was scary.
It's encircling the walls, isn't it? Trying to build its way
All
up
around it.
back in.
It's like, and if you see it from the outside, completely encircling the entire city, then you see what I see. That thing's alive.
But it had a source last time. But where is it now?
Where its source may be located, it's still in the city. That's why it hasn't spread out further. It's just encircling it. You can't go in.
Where could it have been? I destroyed the source. I burned away everything I loved to destroy that source. You're looking me in the eyes and telling me I ruined everything good about my life to do nothing.
No, you did something, all right.
Then how was it bad? How was it bad city? I destroyed that bridge. I killed it at its source, and it took everything from me. It has to be gone. It has to.
I don't know what to tell you. That won't stall.
Okay, but fine. If that night when I brought that bridge down, the wind was blowing away from the ocean. That means the sea should still be clear. People had to have gotten out, right?
I believe people did for a while. I mean, you're
So
standing
it's-
right in front of me. You were definitely
That's
not the
what I
only
want to
one.
know. Who were you back inside? You had to know all of this. You had to have at least seen a part of Toriaka, which means part of them had to see you. Who were you to them?
Who I was really isn't all that important now.
I asked a question. Answer it. Who were you to my people?
I was a hand, you might say. I was a merchant who spent his time going out of his way to your corner of the world just to bring you some extra supplies when times were tough. It's the only thing I had going for me. Took up adventuring quite a while after that. And as you can see, that didn't quite go as planned.
You wouldn't have happened to have a daughter inside the walls, would you? A granddaughter as well.
I don't believe I do anymore.
Hey, Polymus. Suppose you want to know what happened?
It doesn't matter now. I'm not out for closure anymore.
You know I did it for a good reason. You know.
I know. It's just sometimes the world just doesn't agree. It doesn't matter now. All that matters is that the city is lost. It's gone. And once whatever it is figures out that there's no one left inside to keep the fires burning, then it'll only be a matter of time.
If everyone left, they must have gone somewhere. They would have told people where they were going. Claire or Arnold would have left a message, something, to know where they were going. He's alive, right, Arnold? I didn't.
I don't know. I don't know
Did
if anyone truly made it.
No, I mean, you must have been to Toriaka after the night. Did you see him? Was he still there?
I couldn't tell you. I was quite focused, as you may imagine.
I'm sorry. I loved her. I loved them both. I had to do something.
But I think we've talked quite enough. As he gets up from the table. I do hope that someday you'll see what I saw. Not from inside, but from outside the town.
No.
Perhaps you'll see what it is.
I'll head inside. And I'll bring you back her ring. I'll give you both of us. Put this sham of a relationship to rest. She deserved someone better than me.
You can keep that ring.
Someone.
I do not resent you. I do not hate you. You did what you could.
I killed your daughter.
You killed your wife.
I killed her. I killed your daughter and your granddaughter. And I did it out of some petty sense of duty. I could have let it all end right there. I could have let us die as a family.
You couldn't.
But what if I didn't give that order?
Then you wouldn't be here right now.
No, I'd be somewhere with them both. Instead, I'm stuck here wondering when my life will, or if my life will ever get as good as it used to be. I could at least say that I had good memories before I did what I did, but I barely saw them. The fight against the rot took me so far from home. I barely watched my own daughter grow up. I'm amazed she even recognized me as her father.
I'm not one to get sappy, so I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Go to Toriaki. See it with your own eyes.
I will. I promise.
Good. Perhaps then you'll realize what I have. As he then walks out of the tavern, the Adventurers Guild.
It looks really tense.
I just put my head on the table and cry a little.
Damn. Oh, and now we just gotta move on to the other guys at Don Puccini's like nothing happened. Anyway, let's move on to Don Puccini's.
Hey,
Jesus. Cool. All right, so you make your way towards the building. It's a little walk away, but you eventually you find it, and it is big. It is a big building with plenty of what seem to be trained security guards.
Hmm.
I don't know, Ruslana. Why? I don't know, Ruslana. Are you heading towards the building for milk and cookies?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there for that. I feel like I'm being bullied right now.
No.
Did you want to go?
Yeah, let's hope Billy Ruslana.
No.
Did you want to?
No. We
Ruslana,
need the bear.
Ruslana, did you want to go milk and cookies or emotional trauma? Those are your choices.
I mean,
I'm team emotional trauma. Those guys are team milk and cookies.
Literally everyone but him is
cookies.
All right, everyone but you is going milk and cookies, and Well, let's go.
Respectable choice.
All right.
I mean, okay, no, I'll stick with my choice.
All right, as you make your way to the
Enjoy your milk and cookies.
the big building, you can very easily, quickly tell that there is a bunch of well-trained guards guarding the place, and you can't just walk on in.
Greetings!
No.
The guards
No,
don't.
no greetings.
No.
The guards don't even flinch at you. They just stand there.
No greetings. I mean, I want to go in.
The guards just have
These are
a
people.
blank-eyed stare. Their eyes basically white.
All right, you're not much of talkers, I can see.
Did you do it?
Do what?
Just shouted at them?
Yeah. I mean, how else am I gonna get their attention?
I wanna go help him, but it is really entertaining just hearing it.
I'm decided.
Excuse me. Have you guys heard of these stolen? Oh my God, what was it called again?
Can I stop him before
Oh
I feel
God.
like revealing too much of what we
I
know
can't
might be
remember
bad.
the word anymore. Stolen. Oh please, God. Come on, I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. So help me out here.
The guys have have white
How
eyes.
strange are we from them?
What are you doing?
What is the range to them? It's like asking what range are we?
Oh, you're basically right in front of them. Midgul is like shouting in their face, so you're basically like 10 feet away, maybe.
I mean, you can tell
Oh.
you can decide whether you walk with me or not. I mean, it's your choice.
Yeah, I will be nearby. Yeah, I'll be right behind him.
Like it's just like right here. We have emotional trauma being over in this direction. We got the bear.
Yay, team emotional. Let's go.
This guy's standing right
Crying
here.
on the
You're
table.
standing a little further
Right.
away. Could you guys not move? I said pointers only.
Oh, right there. Over. So
There we go.
wait, where are the guards? Oh, okay.
These are the cards.
Um,
Oh, hold on.
I think I'll be more in the back a bit. It's like, can I move?
Sure, wait, just point to the square you want to move to.
It's like here, I think, or like here.
You need to use the pointer. Okay.
I would actually be like. I would
You
actually
guys are
be
so
like
good at
right
following
behind
orders.
him.
Oh,
Remember, yeah, crown jewels. That's what I was thinking about. Thank you for helping me. I mean, no thanks, because you didn't say jack shit, but
wait, is there only one guard? Like,
There are 2 guards.
how many guards are there?
Oh, they are right there on the screen.
Oh, right. Oh, it's them. I thought it was
I even labeled them. I gave them names.
Okay. I did not see that.
I mean, have
Oh no.
you guys heard of this? I mean, it would be really useful if the conversation going one way is not really a conversation. You need you guys to talk to me too, man.
Both
Right.
of the guards turn to look at you. With their very white-eyed, blank stare, as they say, "No entry allowed. Please leave the premises."
Oh, you guys really sound like robots. You could really use some oiling. I mean, I've got some oil somewhere around here. Hold on, let me get it. And I'll try to get out of view of them.
I think I'll
Are you
use
actually gonna use the
Tasha's
oil
hideous
you have?
laughter.
Do you even have oil? You don't even
Then-
have oil.
I don't have oil. No.
Yeah, what were you
I
saying?
think I'm gonna use Tasha's hideous laughter at them.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
I think they know they would
Yes.
see you casting because I think there are so many components. So if you did, they should probably like leave their eyesight before.
Oh, it's fine. It's like I don't care if they see. It's like it's fine.
Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Where's the?
Hold on, let me check the
So
spell real quick.
They need to make a wisdom saving throw against 15.
All right.
Guess
All
we're
right.
just using spells then. Let's fuck it, right?
But the thing is that I'm pretty sure it didn't cost me special because it was in my for my feet.
Wait, do you have
But I
a
could
tiny?
do it
Do you
once.
have tiny tarts and a feather?
I have a druidic
You-
spell focus.
Oh,
You
then it's
only
fine.
need the-
Then it's fine. Then
The
it's fine.
components if they least cost.
Said it's fine.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. All right. One of them bursts out in laughter and is knocked prone, and the other one just stands there, still looking at Midigal.
Looks like your friend is having some trouble over there. You might want to check up on him.
I'm
I know it
gonna
was-
tell you guys now. These guys are like the British guards. They do not move for anything. Well, except magic, I guess.
Right, let's move to it. Just thought I. First, I just wanted to knock them prone, but I guess one also works. Oh,
I'll wave my
Just
hand in front of his
go
face.
like through
Hello?
them, like here.
Hello, your friend.
Wait, no, that's not the point here.
Yeah, I'll probably just like walk around the guy that's knocked out as well.
And just like from here, from here.
What you?
It's
Does
like
the other
so-
guard let us?
What,
I think
from-
he
from here?
wants. Probably, but like, yeah.
what do you?
Like, just need
what?
a second.
What is
that
it? What is he supposed to do?
Just go in.
Let's go in there.
Just go in.
Yeah, I
You're
want
just
to
gonna.
follow.
Okay, so you want to
Yes.
go into. You
Just
want to go.
walk
Okay, so
past.
hold on. Let me get this straight. You want to go into this door right here, by going somehow
Yes.
around the guard and through the concrete.
Like,
That's what you're saying. That's what you're
just
saying.
like-
Around the
Yes.
guard and through the
Right.
concrete.
So just
Yes. Yes.
yes, he's just like here.
We just wanna.
That is
they
not
should just
possible.
go,
That is
like,
not
on top of
possible.
him.
There is, for
No.
one, a guard here in the way.
Oh.
There is a wall
Just
here,
like-
and there's a wall all the way up here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she can just go through the
No.
guard. The guard is unconscious.
Someone
It's on the
take
floor.
care of God one, please. I need my finger.
Hello, Mr. Guard. What would it take to gain entrance
Can I-
into the place? I mean, I could, I could bribe you if you want.
I could bribe you.
I mean, I could roll to
Yeah.
get through.
Or I
you.
could punch you.
The guard looks at you for a second, pretty curious, of course, at the potential bribe, as he then says, "You ever gotten any beer by any chance? I'm quite thirsty."
Oh no.
There. Give
The one
me
thing
beer,
she won't
give
part
me
with.
beer.
Okay. How about this? I can, split some of mine that I have with me. We could do a little bit of a drink off. Sound fair?
You see his eyes suddenly regain all color as he says, "You're on!" as the bear and the guard engage in a drinking competition with the keg.
Okay, I think you guys
Do we-
good. So, scurry along.
All right.
I want
Do we
to
just
stealth.
walk in now?
I want to
do I
stealth
like-
inside.
By the way, the spell only lasts for like.
Alright,
a
so I'm
minute,
gonna put
so
you on the best
might
as well
want
here. You guys are on the bench here as well, and the
Oh.
guard, that guard is gonna be in the corner, cause boo. Alright, and you
Okay.
guys are now over here. You guys are now inside. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, you guys are now inside of the building. The building inside is pretty lavish itself. It is quite nice looking, quite amazing. As you notice, posh clients, you see nobles everywhere, you see but at the same time you also see some very shady people here, somehow engaged in conversation with the nobles.
Can I, so we don't have to roleplay this through, like talking to everyone, can I roll a persuasion check to see if you can find someone that could actually help us with what they're trying to do?
That's not
Maybe
persuasion
like-
because you're currently trying to find someone, so that's not persuasion.
maybe I
Yes.
can
Like- Just to say we're like
Do-
talking around with the people to look for the person, like talking with
Oh.
the nobles or whatever
This is
to
what
look
maybe
for the
like
person I want to find.
rolling perception to see if there's someone interesting like
Alright,
doing
well,
something suspicious.
you guys can just go around and talk to people for a bit. You hear about that everyone is wondering who the great criminal that like all the smaller criminals around, all the thieves and rogues and stuff, are all wondering who pulled off this big shot. They're all admiring, of course, the big bog himself, and they're all. They're all pretty. It's a pretty tense atmosphere because as you talk around for a bit, you overhear that Don Pacini himself is actually going to show up today.
And how much time exactly? Do you have an idea?
Just as you wonder about when he's going to show up, the doors on some of an above floor slam open as you see this pretty well-rounded man with a pretty great mustache walk in through the door as he says, "Good evening, everybody."
I love his voice.
Greetings!
How far away from him?
A
From
lot of you're
we?
very far. You're very far away. It's like he's like, hold on, let me
Okay.
hold on, let me get a good picture of what he could. Oh, actually, this would be perfect. Since he is well rounded, I'm gonna make him just a little larger. Cause a little too large. He's like 6 feet. He's like 6, 7, 7. There you go.
If we move like closer to him, could you get within 30 feet, or is it too high?
There is a lot of people here in between you. You cannot move there. Like there's a sea of people by now.
Okay.
Anyway, the man says, no, everyone starts clapping first because it's the main man. As he then speaks to everyone and says, "Now there, I've heard that everybody around here is probably wondering about these queen's crowned jewels. I'm here
Yeah,
to-
tell us.
I'm here to tell you folks that I might know a little something about who has those jewels, and when I get my hands on them, Don Pacini is gonna make his mark on the kingdom. Who's with me?"
I.
Yeah.
You hear a crowd. You hear the crowd burst into cheers.
Altus also raises his hand. He doesn't yell.
This crowd's fun.
Dim, turning into a CR0 like, with wild shape, does it take like one of the uses of wild shape?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, what were you saying? Hold on, what? You're gonna wild shape?
If weld shape
Okay.
uses a weld shape, is what she asked.
Yes.
So like, if I use like an animal that is challenge rating 0. Okay.
You're still wild shaping. You're just wild shaping into something with challenge rating 0.
Okay.
I don't understand why it wouldn't be.
It's fine. I don't know.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it just says max challenge rating. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's the plan?
I could try to fly up to him, but I will probably get myself killed.
I just listen to him speak. I mean, it's about to spill the beans.
Just go and hear what he says.
Yeah, I guess we're waiting to hear what he says.
All right. Well, he then continues speaking. Now then, for anyone who's willing to join me in this endeavor, we will reconvene tomorrow night outside the Adventurers Guild. From there, I shall lead y'all to the greatest heist in history.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
This guy's so hype. I love him.
Now then, some of you might be wondering, but what are we gonna do with those crown jewels? Because I was wondering the same thing not too long ago. But then something hit me. If we get those crown jewels, and we give them back to the kingdom, and I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. And the dump genies will be embodied as a force of good, allowing us to more easily do what we do best.
Prime.
Which
So
is
what- Come on, gents. You must all know by now.
Oh, I really have no clue. Please tell me.
The crowd starts hyping up the Dolpa Genie. It's like a rave concert, basically. Well, you already know. So we can be the most influential criminal family in all the world.
Yeah.
It was so hyped. Guys, we're meant to be the good guys.
Wait, are we? Oh,
As all the crowd just starts cheering and starts cheering, you see even the nobles starting to just shout out in happiness.
we recognize any of the nobles?
No. They are all rich, though. You do know that.
Huh, you look rich. I guess you're a noble.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. So there's two kinds of people here. You've got the thieves and you've got the nobles. They're pretty easy to tell apart. Now then, what are you going to do now? Now that you know what their big plan is?
Right. So what everyone is doing, they're just going back from the meeting.
Yeah. I guess
Let's just
we're probably just
go
going to
back
go
to-
back.
So like,
Where's it? We're going to leave.
did Alina tell us that they're going to the Adventures Guild?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Let's go there.
All right. Everyone goes to the Adventure Guild. You notice the bear still happily drinking with the guard completely passed out while you're walking outside. Let me just remove stuff
let's
that's
go.
no longer necessary. No, I mean, I guess you go. You've got about like 3/4 of the keg still left.
Come on, bear.
Hey, Lance, does the guard have anything on him? Since he's knocked out now?
The other guard has stopped laughing. You shouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you all meet back in the Adventure Guild. You find Elena wiping back the last of her tears. Elena, my bad.
Why so teary? Be joyful.
Sorry, guys, what's going on? I had to talk to my dad for a sec.
Oh,
So,
they've made
we're
their way
going
back to the Adventurers Guild, and they
Oh.
saw you wiping
Have
away
they
the last of
walked-
your tears.
Have they walked in on my little depression episode?
Slightly,
Yeah.
but you've composed yourself pretty quickly, so you're good.
I'm fine. I just saw an old ghost.
An old what?
Ghost,
I'm
people
fine.
who died.
I just saw an old ghost.
An old ghost. I'm pretty
What's
sure
what-
ghosts don't exist.
That's not what I. Don't worry. What did you
Right,
do with
intelligence
the?
of 8.
It's not what I mean by any of that.
Oh. So we went to this the how's it called? Don Genies, and they're gonna come here like at the night, like near the Adventurers Guild, and they're gonna plan their heist to steal the crown jewels.
Wait, why does the guild have the crown jewels?
They
No,
don't.
not the guild. It's like they're gonna be here.
They know who does,
Right.
and they're gonna steal it from the ones who do. So,
Yeah, but then we need to steal it from
Wait,
them.
The person who has the crown jewels will be in the Adventurers Guild at night.
no,
Maybe.
maybe.
We're
we
not
don't
sure.
know. We didn't check on that. We just listened to
Yeah.
to the hype. I love that man. The man's amazing.
Okay.
You know, we'll probably have to fight him if you want the jewels. You'll know that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah.
Back when I was talking with Polymus,
Yes.
did I notice anything shiny on him?
What do you mean? Did you notice anything shiny on him?
Did I notice anything like in his pockets, anything that shined like a jewel does?
Like perhaps like crown jewels do.
I want you to roll for history for me.
No, he wouldn't. No, he's a good man. He's a
not.
good man.
No,
Roll
he sucks.
for history, please.
Wouldn't an
Excuse me,
insight
he's
be
my
better?
father-in-law. He's a good.
Could you roll for history?
Okay. 19.
All right. You remember seeing it. Well, you get like a flashback basically when they say like, oh, they're gonna reconvene here. You get like a flashback of him walking out of the guild and you notice a glimmer from his pockets. Also, he was strangely, like, almost walking, but, like, more like dragging his feet.
It's Polymus. He has the crown jewels.
Who?
My father-in-law.
Ooh, I would.
Great.
Emily?
Just,
Do we have to kill him or will he give it to us?
just go talk to him.
Why?
Great! We're gonna kill your. No, wait, that's not a good thing.
No.
All right, we're gonna
No,
kill you
we-
differently.
Why? How?
No, we're not gonna kill him, we promise. Right?
I don't promise anything.
I have conflicting
Wait.
feelings.
Wait. I think I know why he wanted them.
Why?
How long? Did we ever get told how long the crown jewels have been missing for?
No.
I guess for a little while. They wouldn't just send
They
out
just
bounty if
said-
they were desperate.
They're stolen. People went out of the. We didn't know. They didn't say anything other than that.
Is there any chance that it's been within the last couple of months?
Very likely.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I'm
very
pretty
likely.
sure-
He's considering
Yeah.
yesterday's within the last couple of months.
Polymus
A few days ago,
might have
but-
gone up. Polymus might have gone up
What
to
does-
Toriaka with the jewels in hand to hand off. He would have handed off the jewels to Ermina, or he would have sold them and given the money to her. She probably would have paid. She would have paid her way out of the city. She would have taken Mina and Arabelle with her.
Yeah, but he still
Well,
has the
that's quite
jewels.
good.
Like
Oh,
you
damn that
said,
old
the
man.
glimmer.
How long
Damn it.
ago? How long ago did he leave the guild?
He left. I don't know how long. How long I was just trapped in my own
do you
thoughts.
know where he is now, where he could be?
Where would he have gone?
Oh, I mean,
I could
check
could
your
fly up.
history books.
Hold on. Actually, Alana, I want you to roll another history check for me real quick for another
Another one?
flashback. Yes, for another flashback.
I rolled in that one.
All right.
Uh,
You remember that time when you killed those goblins with fire? It seemed pretty useless to you. Don't know why that popped in your head.
He wouldn't have gone back up to Toriaka. He knows there's nothing there.
Well, I mean, if they're not-
other person you said
Oh, you are so close,
you're gonna
Alana, but you're
give
so far away.
He wouldn't have gone back up there. There's nothing there. Wait. Oh god. No, I wanna can I roll for one last flashback?
Okay,
One
roll for
last-
one last flashback. Well, one more.
Have I ever in my entire life known Polymus to use magic?
I don't know. I don't know the guy.
No, I'm asking the DM. Have I ever known him to use magic?
Roll for history.
Ever? Oh god, please, dice gods, please. my entire. Okay, 12.
12. Alright. You do not remember him ever using magic. You do, however, remember something. You remember something else. You get a small insight. It's something he repeated quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It's alive. You have to see it.
What the crown jewels do to the rock? It wouldn't do anything special. They're just jewels. The only theory I have right now is he's going to Toriaka with the jewels, and he may pay off a man to. He may be either going himself or paying someone to go into the city and get back something he lost quite a while ago.
Well,
We need to head to Toriaka immediately.
What the
If
fuck's Toriaka?
Could we go history to know if we ever heard of the place?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Roll for history. Not you this time, Alana. Don't worry.
Finally.
That's an 11 minus 1, that's a 10.
That's a 10. Well, you've heard Alana talk
That's
about
a
it while
nine.
they were talking to that guild receptionist today.
I got it.
Oh, I
I
have no
got a
idea.
9.
You also remember that exact same moment.
Huh.
Okay,
What does a 15 mean, if anything?
guys, I could just tell you.
The same
so true,
moment.
I could just tell you what Toriaka is.
Right.
Yeah, but I just know.
I haven't been the most honest with you guys. I don't have friends going up to Toriaka. No one goes up to Toriaka anymore. Toriaka is my home. It's the city I come from. Polymers is my father-in-law. He's most likely going up there to check on the rot that's
Somebody
been
does
infesting.
go to Toriyama.
Why does he need crown jewels to look at
I
rods?
don't know. It's a crazy theory. He may be going there to pay someone off to go into the city and get back 2 bodies that are quite important to him and resurrect them. There's a chance.
He can
That's
resurrect people?
It's a
No.
city. Why would you need to pay somebody off to get into a city?
Because you
D&D
don't
Dexter?
go into Medical, you don't go into Toriaka. You just don't.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Years ago, I worked under my father as a commander of the guard for Toriaka. A few years ago, we encountered an infection, or a rot. It was red and dusty, and it spread like it had a mind. It would almost cower from fire whenever we brought it near. Over the years, it only got worse. It would somehow burrow its way into our buildings, make them collapse. It would rot the fish in our ocean. It would make people go missing. Not dead, missing. I spent years of my life fighting it back. I ignored my family, my marriage, my responsibility as a father to fight that disease off. It got so bad, we tried to petition and beg the nearby nobles to help support us. We never got replies. Eventually, we managed to bring in a wizard who told us the infection would claim our entire home within a year. We still tried our best to fight it off. When the deadline came up, we moved the elderly, the children, anybody who would be most vulnerable to it onto a bridge. The rot had circled the entire city. We didn't have a way out. I moved my wife and my child onto that bridge as well. It was only a few minutes before it had taken us all, and I saw it in the ocean. I saw roots leading up to that bridge. I don't know what came over me. It came over the soldiers I was in charge of as well. We realized that if those were roots, that meant the reason the rot hadn't touched the bridge wasn't because it was what was left to claim. It was because that was where the rot was coming from. And we thought we could take it out at its source. I didn't have enough time for an evacuation. I had a few minutes before I lost everything.
Right.
I ordered for the bridge to be destroyed. And I killed my wife and daughter along with it. It did kill the rot. But I knew I'd never be forgiven for that order. I ran, I packed what I could, and I left, trying to spare some semblance of dignity. My father tried to stop me. I
If the rot ended, then why is it still under like a siege?
Polymus told me it spreads like dust in the wind. You can't. Fire doesn't kill it, it just scares it off. The dust of the rot must have blown away out of the city and has now reformed surrounding it.
Surrounding it?
Well, that seems bad. I mean, but at the very least, if it's, alive, that means probably that,
Of the city, if it's surrounded by rot.
I assume they don't.
I told you, we couldn't get anything in and out.
So how does Polymus plan on getting in? Or out, for that matter?
I don't know. He didn't tell me to get in, he told me just to see it. But what am I going to see that I haven't seen before?
Death. Never mind, you killed your own parents. I mean,
all
daughter.
I can think of
I mean, why?
is that,
I mean,
all that I can think that he plans to do is to head into Toriaka, reclaim my wife and daughter's bodies, and pay someone off to resurrect them. That's all I can think he would do. The crown... I can't comprehend what the crown jewels were for in this plan.
I mean,
What if the crown jewels have some kind of magic to them? What if that's the reason
Then why weren't we helped
so quickly?
It's not as if people didn't know what was going on in Toriaka. We petitioned and we asked everyone who could help too. We even went to the crown themselves. If the crown jewels really can stop the rot, that means the royal family abandoned us.
I mean, if it is really that dangerous to go into Toriaka, the jewels could be a form of payment. Because if the Dawn claims to be in possession of the diamonds or in future possession of the jewels, he could be planning to buy them off of your father-in-law to provide transport to Toriaka.
Maybe he wants to steal it from him.
I experience reviving someone never actually brings them back. It's just as another twisted soul in the body.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, even if he did plan to bring Amina and Arabelle back, why wouldn't he tell me?
How far is your city away from here?
I would have... I don't know. I ran so far after that night.
Well,
I never looked back.
Not to kill the mood or anything. Sorry, bad choice of words. But, if he is, either colluding with Don Pacini or Don Pacini plans to rob the jewels, whatever business is going on, time is infinite, and I assume he plans to do this soon, so we should probably at least start trying to find him if we're going to question him, anything like that. No?
We should warn him. He's about to get murdered by Don Pacini.
Something like that. Something is going to happen.
Lance, can I roll insight just to try and figure out where Polymus may be going?
All right, sure. Roll for insight.
14.
All right. Well, you realize that you've come to the right conclusion. He is, well, sort of. He is going to Toriaka, but you also realize something else. The fact that he never mentioned the jewels, even while you were talking about your wife and your kids. He never once mentioned the jewels.
Why not? What does he want them for? What?
Can I roll Arcana to see what if the jewels are magic or if they could be used in some sort of magic ritual?
All right.
Wait,
sure. Roll
what?
for Arcana.
Because, I mean, out of character, I know that you need diamonds for revival or something like that.
What the jewels were, because you use diamonds to revive
I
people.
think
No.
true resurrection.
Yes. Roll for Arcana. Roll for Arcana. Come on.
Okay. That is a solid 13.
All right. Well, you don't know if the diamond is worth, but from the information you can gather about the diamond itself, you do realize that it's worth at least 5,000 gold pieces. The diamond, the big diamond on the crown jewel.
I don't know if that helps me.
You can look it up in like a spellbook or something. Like I don't mind a bit of metagaming here and there.
What's the best? Toriaka will be northeast from where we are, right?
Northwest.
We're in Hizet on west coast. Northwest?
Yes, northwest.
Out of character.
Very far northwest. But
Out of character. I think the only spell that costs 5,000 is Gate.
Is what?
It's a teleportation light level spell. It's called Gate.
It's resurrection according to.
There's also resurrection. It is indeed Gate. Gate is indeed worth. You need a diamond worth 5,000 gold pieces for Gate as well.
No,
So,
resurrection is only 1,000 gold pieces. And true resurrection is 25,000.
Yeah, what I was thinking was if all of the diamonds like combined worth is okay, yeah, then I'd guess it was then I'd go with your guess then that it's Kate.
What would he want Gate for?
Look up the Gate
To
spell
go
real
to
quick.
this, city.
What does Gate do?
Look at the Gate spell. I could read. Actually, I'm gonna read it to you right now. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space you can see within range to a precise location on a different plane of existence. The portal is a circular opening which you can make 5 to 20 feet in diameter, and you can orient the portal in any direction. Blah 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 blah. It has a front and a back on each plane where it appears. You can travel through the portal as possible only by moving through its front. Anything that does so is instantly transported to the other plane appearing in the unoccupied space nearest to the portal. Deities and other planar rulers can prevent portals created by the spell from opening in their presence or anywhere within its domain. When you cast the spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature. If that creature is on a plane other than the one you are on, the portal opens in the named creature's immediate vicinity and draws the creature through it to the nearest unoccupied space on your side of the portal. You gain no special power over the creature, and it is free to act as the DM deems appropriate.
Oh,
It's gonna pull my family through a portal.
Yeah.
What he might be trying to do is summon whatever like the true form of the plague is. Like its actual body.
I mean, but that would mean like if the rot is a creature, and not like an actual plant, like I'm assuming if you say tree, I don't know if anything would happen unless there's a person free.
Oh, true.
But so I'm not. If the rat really is like just alive and a creature that another planar being is controlling, that is a possibility. But that means he would know the true name of it, like a demon or something.
Lance, what's the best road to Toriaka? What's the quickest way you can get?
You're gonna hate this, but
Yeah.
it would be by boat.
Would it be faster to take a boat or to just
Yeah, I said it would be a
walk
boat.
there?
It would be a boat.
Okay.
Because
I thought you said north. I misheard.
it's technically on a different side, on a different continent, so you need to cross some water to get there. A lot of water, actually.
Jesus, how far did I run?
It doesn't look very far.
I feel like I would have noticed my clothes getting a little wet at a certain point.
Well, however you made it this far, the fact is you're on a different continent. To get back to Toriaka, you're gonna need to cross some water, and a boat would be the fast way to do that.
All right, we pull our money together. We get a boat. We find my father-in-law, and he answers whatever damn questions I have.
All right, well, we're gonna end the session here though, because we've been going on for quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is getting exciting.
This is getting exciting.
It's 11:30 evening, and I have school tomorrow.
Yeah, well, me too. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now, guys. I'm gonna end. I need to do my stream outro with her first. I totally forgot I was streaming. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have, don't forget to join the Discord. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. And as always, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. And remember, have a good one. Ooh woo.
I got it. Bye.
Bye.